Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by A Rustic Garden, Mowen Auto Body, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, Land Guys Toby's Day, First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, Burnett's Plumbing, Mount Sterling Community YMCA, Bemis Lawn Service, Sarah D. Culberson Memorial Hospital, The Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Center, Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Advantage Termite and Pest Control, Brown County State Bank, B&N Trucking, LG Realty and the Grady Agency, Mount Sterling Foods, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, Henry Automotive, Sleep Tight, Quincy, Macomb, and Jacksonville, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hinderker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, KLC Inc., St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, LM Concrete Construction, Lorenzo Martinez, Service Master of Mount Sterling, Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Brown County Public Library, Rolling Greens Golf Course, Timewell Drainage Systems, John Wood Community College, Refreshment Services Pepsi, State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright, McKay Napa Auto Parts, Central Illinois Home Inspection, Brown County Accounting and Tax. Now it's time for the start of another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Gosh dang it. There we go. Welcome to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Brought to you by The Comfort Man. They not only do heating and cooling, but solar too. You can find them on the web at thecomfortman.com or call 217-773-2626. So here we are in Brown County Hornets gym without a name in the middle school. Marshall Gallagher, Steve Surratt bringing you the broadcast of Brown County versus Central Junior High girls basketball.
And looks like it's going to be a good evening for basketball here. We've cooled off. It's closer to basketball weather today, Marshall.
Yeah.
And so, tell you what, folks, we'll take a station break. We'll be back with more of the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show after these messages.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Tracy Hinderker with the Hinderker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. It's October. That means it's going to cool off. I don't like it. You don't like it. The kids don't like it. But we've got you covered here at McKay Auto Parts. How about some Napa antifreeze on sale? Also, Seafoam. We got to pour that Seafoam and Sta-Bil into your boats and motorcycles and some of the things you're storing over the winter. We've also got Napa wiper blades, Performers on sale for $14.99. And Blue Def. I know you got to have that peak Blue Def for those diesels. $19.49 for a 2.5 gallon jug. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-How and get up and go.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah. What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Has your home been devastated by fire, smoke, or water damage? At ServiceMaster Restore, our technicians are more than just talented professionals. They're caring people, ready to get your home back to normal while keeping you informed every step of the way. Backed by over 65 years of experience, we've helped countless homeowners just like you clean up and rebuild from a wide variety of disasters. When disaster strikes, you can count on the expert restoration team at ServiceMaster Restore.
Relax, you're just having a nightmare. We'll call Jerry the Bug Man in the morning.
If you have bug problems, call us today. At Advantage, we do it all, from termites to roaches and even bed bugs.
Take advantage of us. Advantage Termite and Pest Control.
Thinking about a golf season pass at Rolling Greens Golf Course for 2024? There's no better time than right now. Any new member signing up for a season membership pass starting October 1st will receive their pass at the 2023 rate. Play the rest of the year at no cost. What? You're already a member? Want to know what your deal is? Purchase your 2024 membership before December 31st of 2023 and receive the 2023 rate for 2024. For more information, call Rolling Greens Golf Course at 217-773-3085.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We want to invite you to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs. You may know that we are experts in farm insurance and also crop insurance, but what you might not know is that we do homes, autos, commercial business, as well as a wide array of personal insurance coverages. Please give us a call at 217-773-3851. We're located at 128 West Main Street.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back. We don't have starting lineups for Central, so I'd say we're going to start with keys to the game. Yep, Steve Nunn said yes. Brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic is keeping you close to home with family medicine care at 521 East Main Street. Same-day appointments are available. Please call 217-773-7105 for an appointment. So, keys to the game.
What are your big ones?
I'd say penalties, turnovers, and just making easy shots.
Yeah, because I'm going to say penalties, fouls. Mainly, you got to not get fouls because with the new foul rule, the 1-on-1 starts over every quarter.
Yeah.
And you got to get to 5, but you're going to shoot. You're not going to shoot a foul till you get to 5, and you're going to shoot from 2 from there on out. And so that takes away the advantage that used to have trying to foul, get into that. You really don't want to foul. You got to play good defense and play good solid basketball.
Yeah.
And so with that, that's it. Turning the ball over. I mean, on this level, usually I start keeping track of turnovers, and by about the first quarter, we've got 12 on each team. And so you can just see how that works with against a team there when you're turning the ball over a lot. And the sooner your team gets that better at not doing that, the better your team's going to be.
Yeah.
So those are my two big ones. And for these, it's like, playing good offense, playing good defense. So those are your Blessing keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems, 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-7105. We'll be back with starting lineups, hopefully, after these messages.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Larry Denton County has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
And we're back with the starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. Looking for a full-time job, full-time or part-time driving job, touch or no-touch freight, local or regional. Want to learn about jobs available and apply today? Visit drivefordot.com. So, 7th grade for Brown County. We've got Cora Anderson, Maddie Stroud, Callie Cassing, Lydia Ransom, all 7th graders, and Peyton Havens, a 6th grader. And for Central, we've got Reese Holst, Mia Ingalls, and Sydney Kirby, all 6th graders, and Allie Stevens and Paige Colamateo, both 7th graders.
Did awesome on that.
Thanks.
That one kind of rolls off the tongue, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Colin Mateo. That's your starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. Bear with me, folks, as I got sinus issues. Like about everybody else during harvest season, we're glad that we could be on board with you today with the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. But we'll have the broadcast for you of Central and Brown County Junior High Girls Basketball coming up here in a few moments. We'll take another commercial break and, again, thank our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb is saying no to tax. Going on now, your locally owned Sleep Tight is covering the tax on your mattress purchase. That's right, pay zero tax at Sleep Tight's no tax sale event. That's in addition to their free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% financing for 60 months. Your friends at Sleep Tight are saying no more to increasing costs and are choosing to pass the savings on to you. Better bed, less money. Only at Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb. Sleep Tight.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626. and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning. Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital specialty clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Welcome back to junior high girls basketball and the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at thecomfortman.com or by calling 217-773-2626. So, with 6 minutes left till game time, your DOT Transportation starting lineups were, as aforementioned, brought to you by DOT Transportation, as you heard before the break. Looking for a full-time, or I'm going to switch ones. Are you wanting to earn a CDL license and drive for a growing company? Check out DOT Transportation's driving school. While you are in school, receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement, hands-on training, and learn more at apply today at drivefordot.com.
For your Central Southeastern Lady Panthers, I guess they're called Panthers, over there.
I was wondering what CSE stood for.
Yep. Central Southeastern, they co-op in some sports, not all of them. Reese Holtz, the 6th grader. Mia Ingalls, the 6th grader. Allie Stevens, the 7th grader. Sydney Kirby, the 6th grader. And Paige, I've got it. Colin Mateo. Colin Mateo. You did better on that than I did that time. Colin Mateo. And then for Brown County, it'll be Cora Anderson, the 7th grader. Maddie Strout, the 7th grader. Callie Cassing, 7th grader. Peyton Havens, a 6th grader. And Lydia Ransom, a 7th grader. Our officials tonight are John Hohenberry and Brian Ingram. I think two of the most consistent guys in the area as far as, what is a foul early in the ball game is still going to be that foul late in the ball game. I know with Brian, I love doing umpiring when he's umpiring baseball and softball, because a strike at the beginning of the ball game is still a strike, or a ball at the end of the ball game. And a lot of times what kids are looking for is consistency.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the keys to the game. That's brought to you by who?
Blessing Health Systems. If it's possible, strain, sprain, or fracture, head to the Blessing Orthopedic Walk-In Clinic, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Blessing Health Clinic, 4800 Main in Quincy. No appointment needed.
Now, we talked about cutting back on your fouls. We didn't see a lot of fouls in the game the other night. Not in the second game for sure. But also your turnovers. Cutting back on your turnovers means you're cutting back on your mistakes. And then I think, if I remember right, these girls got a lot of shots, got like 49 shots, but they made about 25%. As far as we talk about them making their bunnies.
Yeah.
And that's anything inside the paint. You have to make those on a consistent basis. You need to be above 50% on those shots. And so that's my main ones. Anything you want to add to that?
That's really about it. Turnovers. I don't know if you mentioned that or not. That's Koff. But, that's a big thing. Saw a lot of that in the 8th grade and actually 7th grade too. But especially 8th grade last Thursday against Pittsfield.
The 7th grade girls, the thing that I was impressed with them the most, Marshall, is their ball handling ability. The ability to keep your head up and look up the court and make a pass. I was impressed by that. I was impressed by how they moved the ball. And again, when they start making those bunnies, just think of what the score could have been last week.
Yeah.
If they could have made those. And then they've got to get those second and third opportunities on the offensive board. We talked about it. We were really, both of us, impressed with Lydia Ransom under the basket last week.
Yeah.
And so with that, we're going to take a couple of minute break here before we get started. There'll be no Star Spangled Banner before the 7th grade game, and it'll happen at the 8th grade game. We'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for over a decade. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding areas with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
Alrighty, with just under a minute to start here before the game. Team just broke, getting ready for tip-off. And here we are. They stopped the clock at 50.7 seconds there for some reason before game time. But now we're ready for tip-off.
Early tip-off, that's good. Or right on time, I should say.
Allie Stevens and Callie Cassing to tip off. And saved by Havens. She goes up, finds Cassing. Easy layup to start.
Callie Cassing with 2 points.
And over to Reese Holtz. Now out to Stevens. She goes over to Ingles for 3. No. Now over to Stevens. Stevens back to Colin Mateo. Over to Kirby. Kirby drives in, goes back out. It's taken away by Callie Cassing. And she almost hits another layup. Good board by Ingles. Taken away by Cora Anderson. And Havens over to Cassing. She misses another one. And that is taken away. Stevens loses control, gets it back. Now going over. Call that a foul.
That foul's going to be Peyton Havens. That'll be her first foul. Ball will be out for Central Southeastern.
To inbound was Kirby over to Stevens. Too much on it. Cora Anderson goes over. Havens down the floor. Stroud, nobody there. Stevens comes in late. Cassing with the board and gets 2 more.
That's 4 points on the evening for her.
To inbound is Ingles. Ingles finds Stevens short, bringing it up. Havens good defense. Almost taken away by Cora Anderson. They got 3 guys on the backside. If they can find something up court, they can't. Now it's taken back away by Ingles. Back over to Stevens. Stevens, nobody with some help. 4 out of 5 defenders over there on her. Then goes over to Colin Mateo underneath. No good for Kirby. Rebounded by Cassing. Goes up to Charlie Maxwell. She finds Peyton Havens. She'll be at the top of the key. Ingles there. Dumps it off. Quick pass. Cassing back to Havens. Fancy little move there.
Good give and go by Cassing in Havens there. Makes it a 6-0 ball game. 2 points for Havens.
Keep the press up. Now they break it. Chance to strike quick. That's for 3. Ingles. She knocks it down.
Wow.
Just like that, it's 6 for 3. Havens finds Stroud. Stroud backs it back out. Now she's from the top of the key.
Travel.
That's a travel.
Those are those little turnovers you don't want to have.
And timeout, Central Southeastern. We'll be back after this.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 17 by providing more ways for students to perform, learn choreography, and grow bold relationships together. All classes highlight traditional dance techniques, age-appropriate terms, and unique choreography. Come explore the magic of AADM with recreational classes and competitive team options. Wishing all BC Hornets luck this year. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
And we are back. Team just broke out. We'll start in a minute here. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. 6-3, Brown County leads. Ingles to inbound. Almost saw Stevens. Now she's got some help. Now has Stevens again. Back to Ingles. Can't find anybody up court yet. Now it goes over to Reese Holst. Holst had Kirby wide open in the far corner. Instead picks to go to Colin Mateo and almost taken away. And she goes over and she'll find 15 Kirby. And that's taken away by Marley Cassing. And layup no good. They'll call that a foul on Marley Cassing.
Second team foul, first foul on Marley Cassing. 2:58 left here in the first. It'll be Central Southeastern ball.
Ingles to inbound, finds Stevens short. She'll dump it over, overshot it for Colin Mateo. Cassing will take it away. Finds Havens. Stroud driving in. Thinks about a shot, doesn't take it. Havens, ill-advised layup, but it goes.
4 points for Havens on the night.
Has to find somebody. Barely in time, finds Kirby. She'll take it up. Colin Mateo out there. She'll take a three, no good. Brown County, smart to let that go out of bounds. Kara Ransom there with the save on the ball. Marley Cassing. Over the head of Kirby to Havens. Havens, good court vision, finds Stroud. Layup doesn't quite fall. Havens gets it back herself. Now back to Stroud. Again, Stroud misses. Cassing tried for the layup. Instead, Corey Anderson ends up with it. Stroud from the top. Drives in on Colin Mateo. Can't quite keep her dribble alive. Good save. Blocked by Colin Mateo. And jump ball.
That'll be Central Southeastern ball with 1:58 left here in the first. Brown County leading 8-3.
Ingles to Stevens. Stevens back to Ingles. And for three again. A little high. Now Kirby doesn't go. Looking for Holst. And good. Havens. That'll be Brown County basketball.
Well, Central's throwing up a lot of long shots out there. They're not very patient. Yeah. Full court pressure by Central Southeastern.
Stroud. And they've got an opportunity there. Finds Cassing. And that doesn't fall.
Those are those bunnies we talked about earlier.
Havens takes it away for nothing. And nope. And Kirby. Cassing hustles down there. And they'll call that a block on Cassing.
Callie Cassing's first foul, third team foul. No basket. 8-3, 1:22 left here in the first.
And Kirby out to Holst. Good defense by Marley Cassing, and that's a jump ball. It'll stay here with Central Southeastern. There we go. Kirby to inbounds. Stevens wide open, takes the long two, doesn't go. Cassing with a strong board. Holst with some defense. Gets it to Havens. And picked by Marley Cassing. Rolled. Havens didn't see her, tried to get her. And instead, she'll get fouled and shoot two.
Reese Holtz with the foul. She'll go to the line. That will be the first foul for Central Southeastern. That'll put Peyton Havens, a sixth grader, to the line. I'm really impressed with how she handles the ball as a sixth grader. Shoots first shot, up and in.
Charla Maxwell coming in for Stroud. And Adeline Harrison coming in for Holst.
No good on the second one.
Good effort by Maxwell. And Engel stepped out, so it'll stay here with Brown County.
Under a minute now, 59.2 seconds. Brown County with the ball.
Marley Cassing to inbounds. Looking for somebody, finds Maxwell. Instead, Stevens, and that's a carry on Marley Cassing.
She touched it before when she was still considered out, I guess. Hadn't established herself inbounds.
Ingles finds Stevens. She'll hustle up court. And she'll stop. Back over to Colin Mateo. Stevens, nobody really on her. This time decides to drive in. Then out to Harrison. Harrison over to Ingles. Ingles takes up. Tough layup, doesn't go. Stevens, all kinds of defense. Very long, too, for Colin Mateo, but she'll hit it.
Her first 2 points of the ball game makes it 9-3, down to 27 seconds.
Marley Cassing. And Charlie Maxwell barely able to get it off. And there, Cora Anderson finds Havens. Havens, layup won't go. Still ball jumping around. And Callie Cassing puts that one in.
6 points for her in the first quarter.
And Havens takes it away. Underneath. And Marley Cassing gets 2 more, 13-5. And that's how the first quarter is going to end. We will be back right after this.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County Athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
At John Wood Community.
And we'll get back to John Wood with that little tidbit at our next break, whenever that will turn out to be.
Yeah,
but
I thought John was coming over to give them the warning, to get back out. But we'll go back to John Wood.
But
a lot of people don't know college students or high school students leave high school here at Brown County, a lot of them with almost 2 years worth of college credits by taking those cooperative classes at John Wood. And so check out John Wood and then finish their associate's degree at a lot less cost.
Yeah.
So check out John Wood.
Anderson to inbound. Finds Stroud. Looks like she starts to take it to the wrong end of the court. No. I could have swore we changed sides during quarters.
Nope.
Guess not. Alrighty then.
That's
after that confusion. Cassing.
2 more for Cassing. That's 8 on the day for her.
Wow. And that's a travel by Ingles.
Full court pressure still by Central Southeastern. That has not worked out well for them.
Anderson will find Stroud. She's got Havens. Didn't see her. Now she gets back to her. And Cassing wasn't expecting it. Good reflexes by Anderson. Clean shot. But apparently Central Southeastern, somebody got a hand on it. Cora Anderson inbounds. And Cassing right underneath. That looks like should have been a foul, but no call. And Stroud takes it away from Stevens. And she will find Peyton. And nope, Charlie Maxwell. Yeah. And Harrison is going to look and try to find somebody. Good effort by Maxwell. Stevens can't hang on to it either. So instead, Colin Mateo. They'll call that a push on Stroud.
That's her first foul. First this quarter for Brown County. Again, they start those over again each quarter now.
Stevens inbound. Fires it high for Kirby. Harrison grabs it along too. Seen that a lot. I don't know if that's just coaching preference, but based on the conversation on the sideline, apparently not. Guess they're just getting a little impatient there.
Yep, she's saying pass
And
the ball,
Stroud taken by Maxwell, blocked by Calamateo. Ingles gets it to Stevens. Stevens driving in, and good block by Cora Anderson. Calamateo still on the ground. Now she gets up, lost the element of surprise. Pass back and forth between Maxwell and Anderson. Now Anderson, Havens for a long two. Gets it back her own rebounds. That one doesn't fall either. Cassing or Anderson can't get a handle on it. And Kirby with the big one-handed pass. Charlie Maxwell driving in on Ingles. And she looks to find Anderson. And that is 12. Allie Stevens. And Stroud. Havens finds Anderson underneath. They'll call a foul on, I'd say, Ingles.
That's going to be Ingles. That's going to be her first of the ball game.
So we'll shoot two. Anderson.
Anderson makes the first foul shot, her first points of the ball game.
All kinds of subs. Holst comes back in. Cadence Taylor coming in. Lydia Ransom coming in. And she'll get them both.
2 points for Cora Anderson from the foul line. 3:56 left here in the second. It'll be Central basketball.
And Ingles looking for a press breaker there. Stroud got a hand on it. It'll stay Central Southeastern basketball.
I've been impressed how active in going for the ball the Brown County has been, how aggressive they have been.
Typically at this level, press is either really effective or it's detrimental. And I think we've seen a bit of both with both these teams pressing. Stevens over to Kirby. Havens with some good defense. It's taken away by Stroud. Ingles with the hustle to get down there. Also Kirby. Holst gets it to Kirby. Havens, and she stepped out. Brown County basketball.
Down to 3:31 left here in the second. Halftime, we'll have the Yingling and Nissen halftime program for you.
And
nice block by
Cassing.
Stevens there. That was Ransom going up for the shot. Stevens got her hand on the ball, and it ended up being a jump ball. Arrows toward Central Southeastern.
Stevens over to Ingles. Ingles, all kinds of people around her. Can't find anybody. Stroud takes it away. Well, not take it away, but jump ball. So essentially a takeaway, as it'll be Brown County basketball. And number 3, Sophia Vermillion, is going to come in for Ingles. And Stroud looking, finds Ransom with a fancy little one-handed pass. Marley Cassing gets her own rebounds, doesn't stay. Lydia Ransom, good effort, doesn't stay in though. So it'll be Central Southeastern basketball.
17-5, 3:12 left here in the second. Brown County leading by 12.
And Stevenson finds Kirby. Stroud nearly takes it away. Cadence Taylor with some help there. And she throws it right to Allie Stevens. Ransom there. She'll take a long two. Stevenson. It'll splash through.
That's her first 2 points of the ball game.
Peyton Havens led Stroud by just a little bit. Cadence Taylor almost makes it. Being tall there, an advantage for Ransom.
Stroud with her first 2 points.
Brown County leading by 12. And Kirby over to Stevens. Stevens finds Calamateo. Yeah. Stevens runs into Havens. 2 minutes left in the half. Marley Cassing underneath for 2 more.
That's 4 points on the evening for her.
Brown County leads 14. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the half.
Stroud's going to get a blocking. She's been aggressive. That's her second foul of the ball game, second actually in the second quarter.
Cora Anderson will come in for her. I'm confused. There we go. Colin Mateo will sit. Ingles will come back in. Ingles looking for Kirby. Havens couldn't get quite enough of it. No good for Kirby. Anderson bringing it down. He's going in on Vermillion. And Cadence Taylor almost got it.
Jump ball, Brown County.
Stay here with Brown County. Marley Cassing finds Cadence Taylor. Almost got it back to Cassing, instead taken away by Ingles. And the Ingles stopped up. Peyton Havens, good effort there, but out of bounds.
Tried to do a give and go on that inbound, just didn't quite execute it.
Yeah. Stevens, double teamed, Cassing and Taylor. Finds Ingles, who finds Vermillion, who gets it back to herself. Took 2 shots, neither of them went, and they'll call that out on Brown County, so it'll stay over at the Central Southeastern side.
Down to 1 minute and 10, 21-7. Brown County with a 14-point lead.
And Vermillion off balance shot. Ingles had it for a minute, got it to Vermillion. Vermillion over to Stevens, drives in, takes a shot, no good. Ransom, Havens has Taylor, decides not to go to her, now does. Just a split second too late as Vermillion picks it off. And she has Stevens the whole time, finally sees her. Now she's got some defense, completely loses the ball, and that'll stay with Brent, or not stay, I guess, but Brown County basketball. Just under 40 seconds to go in the half. Brown County still leads by 14. And Cassing, but out of bounds.
Nice hustle by Kirby.
Off
She
Kirby.
read that pass all the way.
Cassing, looking for somebody. Cora Anderson and Cadence Taylor. Got it to Cassing, wide open. Ransom, It doesn't fall. Gets her own rebound and gets 2 more. Actually, I don't think she has points yet, but
That's
now she
just
does.
2 points for her.
Now Holst will get it to Ingles. Cadence Taylor trying to stay with her, but she can't. Ransom, some defense underneath. Stevens staves it.
Travel.
Cadence Taylor took it away, but traveled. So it'll stay with Central Southeastern. Stevens then bound. And she will try to find Holst, Cora Anderson, and that's Kirby. Just before the half, she got 2 more, so your halftime score, Brown County 23, Central Southeastern 9. We'll be back after this with the Yuengling and Nissen halftime show.
Community College, we're here for you. Here, you create your own path, and success awaits at every level. Certificates, licenses, or degrees. Finish in 8 weeks or stay for 2 years. Online, on campus, or both. The choice is yours because it's all about you, your hopes, and your dreams. John Wood Community College, your life, your path. Learn more at jwcc.edu.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788. A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is I-CAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
And we're back with the Yuengling and Nissen halftime show. Halftime show is brought to you by Yuengling and Nissen Agency. You can find them on the web at hawaiianagency.com or stop by their office at 111 West Washington Street, Mount Sterling, or call 773-3397 for a quote today. Yuengling and Nissen Agency. So we don't have a sponsor for stats, but it's the
they are our sponsor.
Show, so I guess they count for it. And Steve's got some stats.
Well, it looks like this. Scoring goes like this for Central Southeastern. It's Maya Ingalls, a sixth grader, with 3 points. Allie Stevens only with 2 points. Sydney Kirby, 2 points. And Paige Calamatino with 2 points. A total of 9. They haven't been to the free throw line. They're 3 for 16 from 2-point range and 1 for 3 from 1-point range. And I'll say they haven't missed a lot of bunnies. They've been shooting a lot of long shots, and their coach doesn't want them to take that. She wants them to cut to the basket, get the layup. For Brown County, it looks like this. They're 3 for 4 from the free throw line, which is fantastic. And 10 for 32. So they're shooting about 30%, which is better than last Thursday when we saw them. They've attempted no three-pointers. Scoring goes like this. Marley Cassing, the sixth grader, with 4 points. Cora Anderson, 2 points on 2 free throws. Maddie Stroud, 2 points. Callie Cassing, the seventh grader, with 8. Peyton Havens, the sixth grader, with 5. And Lydia Ransom with 2 for a total of 23 points. That's your halftime for you, brought to you by Yuengling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. We'll be back. A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Napa Know How. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store. It's October. That means it's going to cool off. I don't like it. You don't like it. The kids don't like it. But we've got you covered here at McCain Auto Parts. How about some Napa antifreeze on sale? Also, Seafoam. We got to pour that Seafoam and Sta-Bil into your boats and motorcycles and some of the things you're storing over the winter. We've also got Napa Wiper Blades Performers on sale for $14.99. And Blue Def. I know you got to have that Peak Blue Def for those diesels. $19.49 for a 2.5-gallon jug. Get the good stuff at Napa Know How and get up and go.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Has your home been devastated by fire, smoke, or water damage? At ServiceMaster Restore, our technicians are more than just talented professionals. They're caring people, ready to get your home back to normal while keeping you informed every step of the way. Backed by over 65 years of experience, we've helped countless homeowners just like you clean up and rebuild from a wide variety of disasters. When disaster strikes, you can count on the expert restoration team at ServiceMaster Restore.
Relax, you're just having a nightmare. We'll call Jerry the Bug Man in the morning.
If you have bug problems, call us today. At Advantage, we do it all, from termites to roaches and even bed bugs.
Take advantage of us. Advantage Termite and Pest Control.
Thinking about a golf season pass at Rolling Greens Golf Course for 2024? There's no better time than right now. Any new member signing up for a season membership pass starting October 1st will receive their pass at the 2023 rate. Play the rest of the year at no cost. What? You're already a member? Want to know what your deal is? Purchase your 2024 membership before December 31st of 2023 and receive the 2023 rate for 2024. For more information, call Rolling Greens Golf Course at 217-773-3085.
Alrighty, we are back with just over 30 seconds to go till the third quarter starts, and my scoreboard is correctly updated. So, we've got 30 seconds to kill. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I tell you what, Brown County, keys to the second half. Brown County brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. They just need to keep doing what they're doing. They need to make more of the bunnies. But 10 for 32 from two-point range in comparison to last week, awesome. Big, good change. Anything you see that you saw improvement on?
I can't exactly remember how many turnovers we had. I know the other team had a lot in 7th grade round, but I've been impressed with how few turnovers we've had so far. I mean, we've had a couple, but, you know.
And how good we are at causing turnovers.
Yeah.
I mean, these girls are aggressive.
Yeah. Their press is very effective, too. Ingles to inbounds. Finds Stevens. Stevens with a cut. Havens can't do anything to stop that. And Ingles, quick turnaround for Central Southeastern. And that is Cola Mateo. And some transfers I missed there. Kirby to Stevens. Stevens over to Ingles. Back to Stevens. Stevens driving in on Casting. Nobody there, so she'll take a shot, and that's airballed. Callie Casting finds Peyton Havens. They've got to get it over half court in a hurry. And they get it in time. Havens over to Charlie Maxwell. She'll find Callie Casting. And she almost gets her 10th point of the night. She'll get the and one there.
She got it on her own rebound. The basket was good. Foul was going to be on Reese Holtz. That's her second foul of the ball game. And that'll put Callie Casting to the line. 10 points on the night. That's make it, nope. She misses a free throw.
And Stevens bringing it up. Drives in, nobody home. Misses the layup. Stroud, aggressive rebound, got it. And she'll bring it onto it. Jumps around, Kirby, Cola Mateo. Pulls up a longer one, rather. And Charlie Maxwell looking for somebody. Stevens got it over to Ingles. Some good defense. Cora Anderson, now Callie Casting. Foul on, that's Holtz again.
That's her third foul.
Two subs, neither of which is for Holst. Anderson to inbound. Finds Havens. Casting's wide open. She finds her. And that'll be her 12th, I believe.
Yes.
On the night. Stevens bringing it up. And that's over to 50. Harrison. Casting. What a pick. Nobody home.
Left-hander.
Wow.
Goes up from the left side. I'm impressed with that.
Stevens. And airball's another one. Stroud, some good defense there.
Still with a full court press. They put one person
Anderson
back so he can't
inbound.
get the fast break.
And Stroud almost takes the tumble. Maxwell finds Anderson. She'll take a long layup. No good. Callie Casting underneath the basket. It won't go. And that is Stevens. Havens knocks it loose. She'll get it back. Holst just inside three-point range. And
Walked.
that's
double dribble.
Double dribble on Ingles. Anderson to inbounds. Stroud's wide open. Instead, she goes to Maxwell. Havens bringing it up. And Stevenson, good defense. Stevens, keep saying Stevenson. That's a jump ball. Corey Anderson finds Casting underneath. Almost a very nice layup. Casting just hands it off to Stroud. And Anderson almost walked there. Stroud looking for something, finds Maxwell. Harrison rushes in for some defense. Probably could have let that one go if you were Kirby, but so it'll stay Brown County basketball. Havens wide open.
Oh, in and out.
Doesn't quite fall. Anderson can't get a handle on it. Central Southeastern basketball. Holst comes back in for Harrison. So she'll inbound it. Brown County has abandoned the press. Stevens bringing it up. Maxwell, a lot of good help defense, but guess we'll shoot too.
Foul's going to be on Peyton Havens, her second foul of the ball game. Down to 2:44 left here in the third quarter. As Stevens goes for her free throws. First one is up and good. That's her first free throws of the ball game. Second one coming. It's up, no good. Tied up for the rebound. It's going to be Central Southeastern basketball. 2:41 left here in the third quarter.
Holst inbound. Stevens, nobody there, a little short, gets her own rebound. Now some good defense. Marley Cassing, jump ball. This time it'll go to Brown County. And Lydia Ransom out to Peyton Havens. She's got Maxwell. And not quite.
I mean,
it'll stay Brown County.
The way they move the ball up the court, they have practiced that, and they get the concept as Ransom gets the ball to the person down the side and then up front. I mean, that was great ball handling. Just couldn't finish it off.
Yeah. Cassing inbound it. And Maxwell, her second chance. And looks maybe an over the back. Nope, push. Either way, Central Southeastern basketball.
Her first foul.
Stevens coming up for. Havens. Not a charge or a block. Both coaches expressed some confusion there. And Kirby knocks down a long two.
4 points for her in the ball game. Yeah, Stevens found out she put her shoulder down and there was a brick wall there.
Yeah.
So a little both direction there.
And balls everywhere. Jump ball should be Central Southeastern. And it is. 1:58 left in the third. Brown County leads 29-14. Stevens. Ransom, good defense. Forces it out to Vermillion. And Stevens gets it back off her foot. They don't call a kick. Good find, but Ingles can't handle it. It'll stay Central Southeastern basketball. And
nice
good
shot.
pick. Peyton Havens. Stevens looking for some revenge.
Ooh.
Barely misses the layup. Charlie Maxwell. Looks like she got pushed, but no call. And that's taken away by Vermillion. Havens and Kirby both got down there. And looks like what was going to be equivalent of a Hail Mary with over a minute left. And
I just think this is a little rougher basketball than Stevens is used to playing against.
Yeah.
She seems very frustrated.
And Havens, she's got a Ransom. Not quite ready for it. Pulls up, not a three. Long two on the move. Jump ball. Should stay Brown County.
Down to almost a minute left here in the third quarter. Brown County up 29-14.
And
that was out.
Vermillion, and that looked
Marley
like
Cassing.
Marley Cassing.
I thought that hit the top of the backboard. Should have been out.
Stevenson taking her right to Havens. Havens giving it right back to her. Marley Cassing. Now back to Haven. She's bringing it up. Vermillion takes a couple dribbles. Good defense by other Vermillion. And no good. Over there, Vermillion. And now Stevens down the court. Stevens and Havens again. That's a push on Marley Cassing. Nope, never mind. They didn't finish the number.
Peyton Havens, that's 3 for her. She's got 2 in this quarter. So that's going to put Stevens to the line to shoot 2. First one for Stevens is up and good. Next shot is up and good. She is 3 for 4 on the night in free throws.
Havens window closes for Vermillion there. So she'll take it up herself. Clock will stop with 7.9 left in the third. The jump ball. And that'll be on Central Southeastern. Air ball. Need somebody to inbound. Stevens does that. Over to Ingles. And she'll bring it up. Takes a longer 2. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. So we'll be back after this.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
And we're back with the start of the fourth quarter. Brown County leading Central Southeastern 31-16. This gosh dang headset.
Having trouble with it?
Keeps slipping off. All right, there we go. Stevens to Ingles. Ingles brings it up. Nobody there. Completely loses the basketball.
Off for Brown County.
Lucky break there.
Fourth quarter action, 31-16. Brown County with the lead here in the 7th grade game.
Kirby to inbound.
Double
Harrison double dribbled. So it'll be Brown County basketball. Cora Anderson finds Vermillion. Stroud for 3.
Wow.
Knocks it down.
That's the first 3 shot for the night for Brown County.
Stroud feeling energized. After that, Stevens off the mark. Charlie Maxwell gets back up. She'll find Carla Mateo. Ball game. Still trying to get that down. Harrison out to Ingles. And she'll run right into a wall, but finds Stevens. She'll shoot an easy layup.
Gets her to 9 points for the night.
Stroud bringing it up. Lydia Vermillion just short. Good effort. Tries to get her own rebound. Not quite. Adeline Harrison has to be aware that there's a clock to get it over half court. And now Ingles out to Kirby. Kirby, not quite. Now Vermillion looking for somebody. Finds Charlie Maxwell. Now she needs to find somebody. Cora Anderson over to Maddie Stroud. And picked off by Kirby.
Telegraph that
Stroud
pass.
again. And like made an effort to make it 3. It was not. Looks like we got full subs coming in here from Brown County in a minute.
Cala Mateo with the foul there. That is her first foul of the evening.
And looks like we've got
announcers.
a whole new team.
Problem here with 5 new people coming in the ball, or mostly new in the ball game.
Alrighty, Marley Cassing coming in. Out to Maddie Ebbing. She'll step back a couple ways, doesn't quite fall. Now Olivia Ebbing underneath. Cadence Taylor looking for it, doesn't get it. Now over to Marley Cassing. Ebbing scrambling around, trying to make herself open. And Callum Mateo, good defense there. Holst gets it over to Stevens. Cadence Taylor. And Ransom, some defense there. And Marley Cassing gets it over. Maddie Ebbing. She'll take the layup herself. It doesn't quite fall. Central Southeastern basketball.
Becca Cassing's fun to watch on. You
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
I don't think she's in camera view. Oh yeah, you
She
can see
is.
her.
She's
yeah.
there.
If you want to see some fun, Becca's reaction sometimes to plays.
Callum Mateo air balls a 3. Olivia Ebbing, just like has a couple people. Finds Maddie Ebbing. And underneath off the side of the rim.
Ebbing girls are
And
not afraid to go down and deep, no matter how tall they are.
Jump ball, a couple more subs. Ransom and Cassing coming out. And Litson and Sydney Cassing coming in. So we have a full set of 5th graders other than Cadence Taylor. And look at that.
Lishan with 2 points here in the 4th.
Stevens. Nobody there.
That gets her to 11 points on the evening.
And Ebbing
Lishan.
over to Cassing. Jump ball. It'll
Yeah,
stay
you're
with
right.
Brown
That was
County.
Sydney.
Never mind. I did not read that signal correctly. Central Southeastern basketball. Just under 2.5 minutes to go. And Stevenson missed that. Stevens. Ugh, gotta stop doing that. Anyway, Sydney Cassing bringing it up. Looking for somebody. Olivia Ebbing's there. Now, she's got Litson underneath. A little too strong. Cadence Taylor there. Olivia Ebbing underneath to Vermillion, Litson.
Under 2 minutes.
And Stevenson.
Stevens.
Keep doing that. I don't know why or how. But
That's all right. Once it gets in your head, it's hard to get it out. Believe me, been there, done that.
Brown County Horns basketball. Cadence Taylor.
Gonna
looking
get a
for
5
somebody.
count. Oh, she gets it.
And thankfully, Ingles knocked that over. So I'll get a second chance. Sydney Cassing looking. Both the Ebbing girls over there. Neither one of them caught it. And Vermillion. And that's a push.
Is that going to be on offense or defense? Oh.
Wow. They'll call that on Sydney Cassing.
She got shoved to the ground.
Yeah.
Little forearm action there. These girls learn that at an early age, and they keep doing it.
Holst, shot no good. Olivia Ebbing finds Maddie Ebbing.
Oh.
Still not quite. And out on Litson. So
well, you know
that'll
how I
be-
talked about our bunnies earlier? We're 14 for 55, so our shooting percentage went way down in the second half. But we've got a lot of substitutes in the ball game too.
Yep. Stevens driving in. Colin Mateo. Yeah. Maddie Ebbing looking for somebody. Finds Olivia Ebbing. And Cadence Taylor thought about the three, so it'll be a double dribble. She tries to go back in. Central Southeastern
Listen,
basketball.
the tallest Brown County player in there, Sydney Cassing. Most of her people will remember her. She's the star of BC Hornet Sports in basketball, as helping us announce one time, or several times, I should say.
Maddie Ebbing stepped out. So Central Southeastern basketball underneath. Vermillion inbound. Looking over. Stevens. No good. Ingles. That one's good.
Yeah. As Lishan got elbowed there. Who made that point?
I believe it was Ingles.
Ingles.
Olivia Ebbing. But I guess they'll call that out on one of their players. So Brown County basketball. Blitzen saved it.
Double dribbled, but they didn't call it.
Yeah.
Down
Yeah,
under
whatever.
20 seconds.
She's a fifth grader. It counts. And Cadence Taylor, good effort, but her foot was on the line.
Yeah, we basically got most of our fifth grade squad in here now.
Yep. 4 fifth graders and a sixth grader. And Ingles, nobody there, pulls up early and hits.
We'll be here with the Mount Sterling Foods post game at the end here. As he can give you the final score and everything, and I'll tally things up here real quick, and we'll do the post game.
Alrighty, well that'll do it. Brown County with the win, 36-24. Do you want to do stats right now or go to
Yeah, I'll
commercial?
just go to stats here.
Alrighty.
It won't take me long to get caught up here.
Alrighty. Well, guess we'll go directly into the post-game show brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Mount Sterling Foods is a great small town grocery store that offers our community selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market with ownership and management second to none. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Or call 217-773-2213.
Yeah, I tell people to go to the deli. I got to the deli yesterday, and Lisa and I had a great lunch out there. The special was meatball subs yesterday, which looked really delicious. And so with that, the final score here, Brown County winning. And let's take a look at the scoring sheet. Let's take a look at Central first. Maya Ingles with 7 points. Allie Stevens with 11 points. 4 points for Sydney Kirby. And Cala Mateo with 2 points. Then their stats look like this. They were 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 9 for 39 from 2-point land. 1 for 5 from 3-point land. Brown County scoring looks like this. Marley Cassing, the 6th grader, with 6 points. Cora Anderson, the 7th grader, with 2. Maddie Stroud, 5 points, the 7th grader. Lishan, the 5th grader, 2 points. 14 points for Callie Cassing. And she didn't score any in the fourth. She didn't even play the fourth quarter. 5 points for Peyton Havens, the 6th grader. And 2 points for Lydia Ransom, the 7th grader. And Brown County stats look like this. 3 for 5 from the 1-point line. 14 for 55. So our 2-point percentage went down as we got younger ball players in there. 14 for 55. 1 for 1 from 3-point land.
Well,
And
how about that?
And the lone 3-pointer, Maddie Stroud. So with that, Brown County wins this first one. And we'll get ready. Player of the ball game. Today is Thursday.
So that's brought to you by KLC Inc. KLC Inc. offers screen printing and embroidery, custom and team apparel, and promotional products. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Or call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. So, player of the ball game. Cali Cassing, I'd
Cali
say.
Cassing, you have to with the scoring of 14 points there, but I'm going to give an attaboy out here to two people I thought did a really good job of hustling out there. I'm going to give Cora Anderson an attaboy and Peyton Havens.
Yeah.
Attaboys in that ball game too. So with that, we're going to take a break here. We're heading straight into the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, and the 8th grade game. We'll be back after we take a break here.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We want to invite you to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs. You may know that we are experts in farm insurance and also crop insurance, but what you might not know is that we do homes, autos, commercial business, as well as a wide array of personal insurance coverages. Please give us a call at 217-773-3851. We're located at 128 West Main Street.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Larry Denton County has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton County, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Welcome back to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Pregame is brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at thecomfortman.com by calling 217-773-2626. So, Steve's down there getting the starting lineups, so I guess I'll go ahead and start with keys to the game. Brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. The Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic offers family medicine, acute and preventive care, as well as x-ray, EKG testing, and workers' compensation cases. For an appointment, please call 217-773-7105. Our team proudly represents our mission to improve the health of our community. Keys to the game, I'll let Steve talk when he gets back up here. But again, like we said in the 7th grade game, turnovers, free throws, easy shots, and here he is. Maybe. Apparently not. Alrighty then. So Anything else? Turnovers, easy shots, fouls, especially with that new bonus thing. And we've got our starting lineups. We're going to quickly shift over to those, brought to you by Dot Transportation. Looking for a full-time, part-time driving job, touch or no-touch freight, local or regional. Want to learn about jobs available and apply today? Visit drivefordot.com. So, starting lineups. We're going to start with Brown County for 8th grade team. Carson Taylor, Nina Boylan, Tinley Fullerton, Taylor Craven, all 8th graders, and Callie Cassing, a 7th grader. And for Central Southeastern, we've got Alyssa Hester, Gracie Giles, Lexi Niekamp, or Nykamp. I'll let Steve answer me there. And Jenna Starman and Olivia Fessler, all 8th graders. Again, those are brought to you by Dot Transportation. So, as Steve gets back on his microphone, maybe once he's done eating his popcorn in a minute. Keys to the game. I believe I hit all of them I wanted to hit. But, yeah, miscues, which are, turnovers, penalties, those things, they're big, especially at this level. So, alrighty, with 6 minutes left till game time, we will be back right after this.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Whether you're looking for a
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb is saying no to tax. Going on now, your locally owned Sleep Tight is covering the tax on your mattress purchase. That's right, pay zero tax at Sleep Tight's no tax sale event. That's in addition to their free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% financing for 60 months. Your friends at Sleep Tight are saying no more to increasing costs and are choosing to pass the savings on to you. Better bed, less money. Only at Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb. Sleep Tight.
And we're back with, there we go, that's a little better, with just under 3 minutes till game time. And I think we're just going to leave it here for the national anthem, but maybe not, depends on who is singing it. But,
well,
yeah.
I think if Nina Boylan usually sings it, so hopefully she'll be singing it again, and we want to give her some credit. Yes, she does a great job with that.
Yeah. Yep,
She
looks
got-
like she is. She's heading over there.
As I understand it, she got 50-50 genes from mom and dad. Mom sings and is a great vocalist and musician. She got that part, but she also got the athletic part of it from the Boylan side of the family. Thank goodness she looks more like mom than she does like Kent. But we're glad that she does it, and she's over there to do it again, so we're going to do that, and we'll leave the mics up, and hopefully you can hear it really well. Nina Boylan with the Star Spangled Banner did a great job as always with that. And I love it when somebody sings the Star Spangled Banner live. One of the hardest songs out there to sing musically and do it a cappella.
Yeah.
I've got asked to sing it, and I don't want to do it a cappella. I have too many bad visions of Roseanne Barr and several other people that have messed it up. And so let's go over those DOT Transportation starting lineups one more time for the Central Southeastern Panthers. That'll be Allison Hester, the 8th grader, Gracie Giles, the 8th grader, Lexi Niekamp, the 8th grader, Jenna Starman, the 8th grader, and Olivia Flessner, the 8th grader. For Brown County, it'll be Carson Taylor, the 8th grade, Callie Cassing, the 7th grader, Nina Boylan, the 8th grader, Tinley Fullerton, the 8th grader, and Taylor Craven, the 8th grader. So 4 8th graders and 1 7th grader. Callie Cassing coming off a really good game last game with 14 points. And we can hope that she has really good rebounding and a good game this game in the 8th grade game. Back here with the broadcast will be Marshall Gallagher. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Getting ready here for tip-off. We've got Cassing and looks like Fessler. Yeah. Looks like Cassing. Got it. Taylor quick down to Boylan. And it won't go. Rebounded by Starman. Taken up court by Niekamp. We can go with Niekamp.
Yep, that's correct.
Woo, let's go. All right. Boylan bringing it up. And finds Taylor Craven. Gets it to Fullerton. Fullerton out to Nina Boylan. She'll drive in. Fessler and Craven dribbled out of bounds. So Starman will bring it out. Back to Starman. Now goes over to Neiman. Neiman to Hester. Hester's back to Neiman. Then to Giles. And Carson Taylor takes it away. Makes Neiman miss and goes in.
First 2 points belong to Brown County and belong to Carson Taylor.
Hester will get it to
She
Neiman.
put on the brakes and let them fly by.
And that's Neiman. Long three, no good. Cassing with the board. Now to Tinley Fullerton. Carson Taylor. Nina Boylan. Pump fakes.
Ooh, I thought she got hacked.
Fessler knocks it out of bounds. Fullerton will inbound.
I heard while getting popcorn that this Central team lost to Pittsfield, but gave them a good game from what I understand. That they can handle the ball really well.
And Neiman.
Niekamp.
Niekamp. I don't know where I just got Neiman.
Neiman Foods. You don't want to go with Neiman Foods, but Niekamp.
Alrighty then.
Niekamp.
Taylor Craven. I guess touched it, or somebody did at some point. It'll stay Central Southeastern basketball. And Fessler over to Giles. Now Niekamp. Nina Boylan with some aggressive distraction there. And that'll be a foul. On Taylor Craven.
Niekamp will go to the line. As I look down here, Allie Swagmeyer Belger is the head coach assistant. And she makes the first one. Niekamp puts the first points on the board for Central. Second one is up and no good. 1 for 2.
Nina Boylan with the board. Out to Tinley Fullerton. Gives it back to Boylan. And Cassing reached for it and got it. Fullerton.
Going to be reaching. Reaching will be Gracie Giles with the foul.
Carson Taylor to bring it out. Niekamp guarding her. And there comes Nina Boylan. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor to Craven. She wasn't expecting it. Callie Cassing drives in. That'll be a foul, probably on Jenna Starman. But
Contact on the floor.
Oh, no. They call it on Fessler.
Her first foul. Second team foul for Central.
Fullerton inbound. Taylor gets it taken away, and that is Giles.
Giles.
Huh, all right. And she'll get a layup.
If we don't get that right, I'm going to hear about it.
That'll be a foul on either Starman or Giles.
Giles with her second foul, third team foul for Central.
Fullerton finds Cassing. And Taylor over to Nina Boylan. And she's looking for somebody. Finds Taylor Craven, knocked away by Hester for a minute. And Boylan driving in. Fessler stops her there, and Starman, good effort to get the jump ball. And it'll go to Central.
If you'll notice, when people take their eyes off the ball, you can't do that with Central because they're going to be reaching in for the ball knowing that you're looking up and not looking at the ball.
Okay. Giles will bring it up and taken away by Nina Boylan, but it's a travel. Becca Cassing there just out of frame. Now Fessler over to Giles. Now Niekamp. Fancy little Euro step. Doesn't go. Carson Taylor. She'll bring it up. Fullerton wasn't quite ready for it.
Ooh.
And we'll call that out on Taylor Craven. And Hester gets it to Niekamp. She'll bring it up. And it's Giles out to the corner. Starman for three. Doesn't quite get it. Fullerton looking for Taylor Craven. Now Carson Taylor bringing it up. And she'll get fouled on the way up.
Nice job of drawing that foul. We'll see who the foul is going to be called on here. 22.
Call that on Hester.
That's her first foul, fourth team foul. And that'll put Carson Taylor to the line, but she forced the issue there, and that's what I like seeing. First one is up and good as we make our first free throw. Tying the ball game up 3-3, 2:36 left here in the first. Tie score between Brown County and Central Southeastern. Next shot up, no good.
Rebounded by Niekamp. Fullerton with some good defense. Pass it off to Boylan, and that's all right. Guess they'll call the block on Tinley Fullerton.
Whew.
Trying to draw the charge there on Giles, but
she reached in. That was her one thing.
She flew across the court about 5 feet, but effort doesn't quite pay off. And Tinley Fullerton, she'll bring it up. And Carson Taylor with a good move.
Oh.
Doesn't quite connect. Taylor Craven underneath. Callie Cassing gets some hands on it. Now Craven finds Nina Boylan. And that one just off the mark. And Hester gets it off to Niekamp. Niekamp bringing it up. And a nice layup. As they'll take a 5-3 lead.
3 points for Niekamp.
Cassing finds Fullerton. So she'll bring it up. And good anticipation from Niekamp. They'll get it to Boylan. Craven. Out to Carson Taylor. And Callie Cassing gets blocked by Fessler. And Giles bringing it up. And Niekamp from the elbow. It's good. Puts her with 5, I believe.
Yes. Down to 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Brown County down 7-3.
Cassing bringing it up. Gives it back to Fullerton. Something needs to happen. Giles sees the pick coming from Boylan a mile away. Now Boylan drives in with a layup.
Nice job by Boylan. Her first 2 points of the night. She's had some good shots.
And Giles picks up her dribble. Starman for 3. She knocks it down, puts them up 5. Fullerton finds Cassing, gets it back to Fullerton. And looking to go somewhere. Drives right into Fessler. She doesn't go anywhere, but a nice pivot by Fullerton.
That's her first 2 points.
And Taylor, some aggressive defense. Niekamp gets it to Giles. Giles back to Hester, and Niekamp for a deep 3. Off the mark. 14.8 left in the first. Brown County basketball. Cora Anderson coming in for Taylor Craven. Peyton Havens going in for Carson Taylor.
Just give them a break right here with just a few seconds. Let them have a few extra.
Fullerton finds Cora Anderson, and that is knocked out of bounds by Giles. Fullerton looking for somebody. Has Boylan. Now just needs to get past Fessler, and she can't handle her own dribble. So it'll be Central basketball heading back the other way. Starman inbound. Niekamp. Fullerton couldn't quite pick it off, and Havens looks like she might have started to twist her ankle. She walks it off. 12-7. Score after 1. We'll be back after this.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning. Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital Specialty Clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
And we're back with the second quarter. Central leading Brown County 12-7. Fullerton to Boylan, back to Fullerton. She'll bring it up and way overshoots that pass. But it'll stay Brown County basketball. See, Hoots boys are good for something. Just retrieve the ball from under the bleachers. Tinley Fullerton finds Callie Cassing. Havens takes a tumble. Fullerton driving in. Cassing, whether on purpose or not, got her under there, but incomplete. By that I mean no good, stuck in football terms. And looks like it was Giles who took that shot. And Fullerton will bring it back the other way. And some good defense there by Starman. Looks like she might have taken a couple extra steps there, but no call. Boylan looking for Havens. Corey Anderson underneath.
Nice
she got it.
Nice drive by Corey Anderson. Her first 2 points of the night are in this game.
Niekamp over to Giles. Giles. Starman in the back. Niekamp for three from the corner. Knocks it down.
It's her first three-pointer. She's up to 10 points.
And Boylan over to Havens. Working on Giles. Boylan can't quite grasp all of it. Goes out of bounds. Central basketball. Carson Taylor going in for Corey Anderson. Some confusion there, but they get it sorted out. Giles bringing it up on Fullerton. Starman. And back to Giles. Back to Starman. Back to Niekamp. Cassing, good find. Fessler. That one won't go though. Out of bounds. Stay with Central. Niekamp. Some fancy little dribble moves. Long two for
Giles.
And again.
Boy, they're giving them opportunity after opportunity underneath their own basket here. Brown County's got to break that cycle.
And three for Niekamp, doesn't fall. Havens finds Fullerton. And that's Stevens coming right back from the 7th grade game. And Carson Taylor underneath there. They'll call a foul on Starman.
Yep, Starman, that's our first foul.
And here we are, Fullerton inbounding. And underneath, a foul may be on Fessler.
Yes.
Most likely. So Cassing will shoot two.
That's her second foul of the ball game.
good on the first one. Fullerton and Havens coming out. Anderson and Craven going back in. Second one's not good either. And that'll be Niekamp bringing it up. And taken away by Cora Anderson. Carson Taylor, can she get there in time? And out of bounds.
Missing
Stay with
bunnies.
Brown County.
Missing a lot of bunnies.
Yeah.
Stroud coming in. She's going to get a knee on Boylan. A break. 3:36 left here in the second quarter.
Stroud gets the ball. And Giles with some aggressive defense. Carson Taylor over there tries a three. A little too strong. Giles out to Niekamp. Niekamp, long three. Little short. Cassing. She'll bring him back up. Finds Maddie Stroud. Stroud hits the bottom of the backboard.
Niekamp a 1-on-3.
And finds Stevens underneath. Way off there. Stroud taking it in on Giles. And that's a foul, most likely on Starman. All right. So Stroud will shoot two. And no good.
Either
So
one of them,
Niekamp-
correct?
Nope.
Who shot those?
Maddie Stroud. Niekamp, another Euro step kind of layup. Doesn't fall. Taylor will bring it up. And Craven will bring it back around. Starman, some aggressive defense. Gassing bringing it back around. Finds Stroud. She'll drive in.
That was a good
That'll
move
be
to
a
the
foul.
basket. The reason why that foul happened is she got the first quick step, and Giles could not block the baseline. Got late to the game. So Giles with a foul there.
She'll
That's
come
three
out.
fouls on her.
Hester will go in for it. And out of bounds.
Fortunately, she didn't touch that ball.
So it'll stay Brown County. Tinley Fullerton looking for somebody. Casting underneath. Gets it back to her. And all kinds of hooping on a holler in there. Carson Taylor called for it.
Wow.
As she just shoulder checked Allie Stevens. Going for the ball. And out to Starman. Starman to Hester. Hester over to Niekamp. She'll drive in. Takes the layup, no good. Callie Cassing. Fouled by Niekamp.
That's her first foul.
And we'll be in the bonus. So
we shoot two.
She'll shoot two.
No 1-on-1. Could bring us within 4 if we can sink a couple of free throws here. Gassing with the first one up. Off the backboard and good. And banks the next one in. That's what that little box is for.
Lead cut down to 4 with 1:40 left in the half. Central basketball. Niekamp. She'll get it over the corner to Stevens. Fullerton, some aggressive defense. Jump ball. And it'll stay with Central.
Down to 1:32 left here in the second quarter.
That'll be Fessler over to Stevens, and she'll sink one from the elbow. The lead grows to 6. Out of bounds. Back to Central Southeastern. Niekamp looking. Finds Stevens. A little handoff there. Fessler picking the open air. And that's a travel on Hester. So Brown County with an opportunity. 1:14 left in the half. Forward court press. Nina Boylan. And it's taken away by Stevens. Oops. There we go. Lead grows to 8 with 1 minute left in the half. Nina Boylan, nowhere to go with it. Finds Fullerton. Fullerton over to Taylor. Taylor, never mind. Wrong Taylor. Taylor Craven was not looking, and Nina Boylan saves it. Accidentally hits Stevens in the face on her backswing. And jump ball. Brown County basketball. Nope. Never mind. Central basketball.
Nope, it's Brown County.
They just can't make up their minds, can they? Alrighty then. And
foul.
She's fouled. Locked on, looks like Fessler.
That's going to be her third foul, too.
So, Callie Cassing will shoot 2 more.
Cassing 2 for 4 on the night for free throws. Makes that one. Brown County 4 for 9 on free throws.
Alrighty.
Let's make it 5 for 10, make it 50%. I'd be happy.
This incoming player here, 41, is not on any of our lists. So, 41 it is.
Well, here.
Oh.
Ryland Vermillion. Sorry, I missed her someplace. Ryland Vermillion, 41. I didn't get her on my sheet.
Ryland.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Brown County basketball. 25.9 seconds left here. Timeout Black. With that, we'll take a quick station break. Brown County deficit Central 19-12. We'll be back.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
And we're back with just under 26 seconds left in this first half. Brown County losing 12-19 against Central Southeastern. And Taylor Craven out to Carson Taylor. And that is Ryland Vermillion picked up that, and Niekamp driving underneath, and that's a foul on somebody.
The foul's going to be on Tinley Fullerton. That's her second foul. I honestly thought that Niekamp stepped out of bounds. Short or long two, no good. Gets her own rebound.
She'll drive in. Now back out. Nina Boylan.
She's going to get that foul, reaching in.
The ball.
That's her first foul.
And Stevens splashes one through. as the half ends. So
You
after
keep it right
2,
here.
it is 21-12.
I can give you the stats
Central
right here.
Southeastern leading. So, stats.
All right, with that, we get ready for the stats. Central Southeastern up 21-12 here after 2 quarters of play. Stats look like this for Southeastern. 6 points for Allie Stevens in this ball game. Gracie Giles, 2. 10 points for Lexi Niekamp. 3 for Jenna Starman. And got to look at Giles and Fessler both have 3 fouls going into the second half. They're 1 for 2 from the free throw line, 6 for 16 from 2-point land, 2 for 7 from 3-point land. Brown County with 12 points looks like this. Cora Anderson, 2. Carson Taylor, 3. 3 by Callie Cassing, 2 by Nina Boylan, and 2 by Tinley Fullerton. Stats look like this. 4 for 10 from the free throw line, 4 for 12 from 2-point land, 0 for 1 from 3-point land. We're at the Yingling and Nissen halftime program. They're at 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397, or on the web at WayneAgency.com. We'll take a break here. We'll be back after these messages.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
And we are back with 4.5 minutes to go till the second half starts. Halftime show is brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. You can find them on the web at ynagency.com or stop by their office at 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling, or call 773-3397 for a quote today. Yingling and Nissen Agency. So, Steve's got the results of cross country today and some medalists.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing COVID did some things that are positive. And one of them is now Brown County has cross country. We also have trap shooting. I know there's been talk about bass, about fishing, and lots of other things. And cross country came into play. We had first year out of the gate. Coach Jones, I was talking with him. He said, I hated running. He said, but I love helping these kids with cross country. He says it's fun. And so Dorothy Williams, sophomore, she got 10th place, which is medaling in cross country. Joe Miller, 9th in the boys, and Ethan Miller, 10th in the boys today. Those are your three medalists in high school. And for a first-year program, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And so the other shout-out we have to give out is to the golf team. We had one female, and what was her name?
Jalen Shimp.
Jalen Shimp. Go. She did not qualify. She went to sectional but did not qualify for state. We had 3 go and qualify for golf. Rieth Ward, Colin Dieterle, and
Evan Howe.
And Rieth Ward qualified to go to state. He shot an 80. Now, folks, I'm telling you, playing on a course you maybe went over and played to practice, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And he's going to go to state this weekend and play in the state golf match in 1A. Note there, freshman Colin Dieterle was 10 shots off of going to state as a freshman.
Wow.
And then I don't know where everybody else finished, but folks, I like these alternate sports that everybody gets to play. And the one thing I will tell you, I can't play down a football, and I loved football. I can't play a whole lot of basketball. I'm a pretty good horse player, okay? I prefer pig because it's shorter. I don't run a lot anymore, but I can still play golf. And that's one of those things. And even a lot of older folks can still run, can still exercise, bike, do things. And so I like seeing the other sports out there. And we wanted to make note of Dorothy, Joe, and Ethan today, and then Rieth going to state. And those are big accomplishments for the school.
Yeah.
We'll broadcast go the rest of this week, and I'll have to get with everybody for next week's broadcast. I think we've got 3 home volleyball games next week, so Susie and Chris will have that. We'll have Friday night football for you. We'll have Calhoun next week at home, but this week we'll be at Route Saturday, 1 p.m. kickoff, 12:30 pregame from Route. That ought to be a pretty good ball game. Pretty evenly matched teams there. Brown County looking to try to get their 3rd victory on the season. The following week, Calhoun will be tough as Calhoun knocked off Carrollton.
Yeah.
And it is a good ball club and getting better as the season goes on. Our last game of the year will be with Pleasant Hill. If we can win the next 2, we should be able to win 3. We would automatically qualify for the playoffs.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty.
Second half starting this way. Brown County's just got to keep control of the ball for the Blessing Health Systems. They got to make bunnies. We're 4 for 12 in the first half.
Alrighty then. Well, as the second half starts, there's Niekamp Giving it to Giles. Giles coming over. Finds Hester up the middle. And that one goes in.
Hester with her first 2 points.
Boylan. And nearly traveled. Taylor Craven. Underneath. And taken away by Giles. She comes in for 3. Niekamp knocks it down.
They give a 3 on that?
Yeah.
It puts her up to 13 points on the night.
Starman. And after all of that, Brown County basketball. All righty. Tinley Fullerton inbound. Got to find somebody. Finds Taylor Craven. Tinley Fullerton goes out of bounds. Niekamp to inbound. Finds Giles. Gets it back to Niekamp. Deep 3. Almost knocks it in. And Tinley Fullerton. Out to Nina Boylan. She goes in. And it is picked off. Giles gets it back to Niekamp. She goes in. Tough layup, but it rolls in.
15 points for her. Lead up to 28-12. 4:40 left here.
And Nina Boylan bringing it up. Finds Carson Taylor. Taylor gets it out to Craven. Doesn't want to shoot it. Nina Boylan gets it back away from Niekamp. And that's a push.
That's going to be Giles who gets that foul. That's going to be her 4th foul.
Looks like they bring in Stevens. Or going to. Yep. For Giles.
Everybody coming out for Bryan County. Most of our starters without Casson from the 7th grade game.
And foul, I would say, on Fessler. Looks like it. So what?
That'll put
Lydia Ransom.
Ransom to the line. First shot up, no good.
And that is Ryland Vermillion
Next
coming
shot
in
up.
for Fessler.
In and out, no good.
Charlotte Maxwell, good effort to get the rebound. Maddie Stroud bringing him back out. Goes all the way across. Some nice dribble and moves. Now driving in. On Niekamp, and it rolls in.
Stroud with her first 2 points.
And a little high for Stevens, but she corrals it. Starman for 3, no good. And Stevens, Haven's working on her. And Niekamp driving in. Tough
Charlie
layup,
was moving.
doesn't go.
It's going to be a block by Charlie Maxwell. That's going to be her first foul. Really good experience the 7th graders are getting against this experienced Central squad.
Yeah.
First up for Niekamp is good. And the second one is no good.
And that's a foul on Hester. So,
That'll
Cora
be her
Anderson will
second.
bring it out. And Lydia Ransom gets it back to Cora Anderson. Had Charlie Maxwell for a minute. Decides to keep it. Maddie Stroud, nobody there. And
Nice
another
move.
easy layup.
That's 4
is
points for
Stroud.
her.
Very good last couple of possessions. Niekamp.
Somebody's got to step up.
There we go. And Niekamp again. 2 more.
Easy layup for Niekamp.
And somebody's got to corral it, but that is an over and back on Stevens.
Timeout Central Southeastern, they lead 31-16 in 8th grade girls basketball. We'll be back.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for over a decade. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding areas with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating season 17 by providing more ways for students to perform, learn choreography, and grow bold relationships together. All classes highlight traditional dance techniques, age-appropriate terms, and unique choreography. Come explore the magic of AADM with recreational classes and competitive team options. Wishing all BC Hornets luck this year. AllaboutDanceandMore.com.
Nice drive by Cora Anderson. And then who was the foul on?
Well, it was either Stevens or Hester. I think it was Stevens, though.
I think it was, too. Is Hester to be coming, well, she got...
Pretty sure it was a 1-2 instead of a 2-2. I could.
First one was no good. Second one was no good.
And Charlotte Maxwell, good rebound underneath. Still got it. And Brown County will keep possession.
Nice hustle.
Hester smacks it out. Anderson to inbound. This thing is not even near close.
Oh, nice inbound. Ransom gets 2 points.
For three. No good. Starman. Now Stevens. Getting knee camp. Over to Starman. She'll drive in. Now Hester. Niekamp, long three, short. Charlie Maxwell out to Peyton Havens.
One of the shorter people on the court, but she got position on that.
And
Stroud throws that out.
Off the side. And jump ball. It'll stay with Brown County.
Again, you don't have to be tall. You just have to be able to get good position on somebody.
Yeah.
As shown by Charlie Maxwell.
Morgan Simmons comes in for, I don't know, Vermillion maybe, Fessler, somebody. And Cora Anderson gets it into Ransom. No good. Niekamp, good vision up to Hester. Good effort there on defense, but
4 points for Hester. 33-18, 2:08 left here in the third.
And picked off by Stevens. And I guess they'll call that out on Anderson. It'll stay Central basketball. Starman. Brown County starters getting ready to come back in. At the bottom of the backboard there for Niekamp. So Cora Anderson. She'll bring it back up with 1:54 left in the third. Maddie Stroud. Out to Cora Anderson. Anderson in the corner. Looking for something. And jump ball. It'll be Central basketball as Brown County starters coming back in. And here comes Niekamp. And she'll get it over to Stevens. Now Niekamp. Another deep three. Rolls out. Callie Cassing gets it out to Fullerton. She brings it up. And wow. Nifty little bucket there.
She cleared her own way out there. That's all I'll say on that play.
And Starman out to Hester, back to Starman. Niekamp thinks about another 3. Simmons back to Stevens. That's a block on Carson Taylor.
That's going to be her second foul.
And Niekamp driving down. Starman out to Simmons. Nope, Hester. That 3 was no good. And that was Stevens.
Nice
then
block
Simmons,
by Fullerton.
And gets it out to Callie Cassing. She'll start it up. Then gives it to Nina Boylan. Cassing wasn't quite ready for it. Taylor for 3. Short. And Hester will grab it. And Niekamp will bring it up. Step back for a long 2. Nina Boylan, nice hustle to get there. And almost said incomplete again. No good, but out of bounds off Niekamp, so it'll stay Brown County basketball.
Getting some good shots, just they're not falling.
Fullerton inbound. Got to find somebody. 5 seconds. Central basketball going the other way. And with 9.2 left in the third. Will they try something? Looks like it. Stevens wasn't quite ready for it. Throws it up, no good. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. After 3, 33-20. Central Southeastern leading Brown County. We'll be back after this.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
And we're back with the start of the fourth. Central Southeastern leading 33-20.
I have to say, out of the
against
gate,
Brown County.
The 8th grade team we saw last week on Thursday and the
Yeah.
one we saw this week, much better. They're
Yeah.
playing the ball game a lot better.
And Carson Taylor throws it right to Giles and Niekamp. Another nifty little layup there. She's got that Euro step down. And Fullerton loses it. Gets it back. Now Taylor bringing it. Gets it to Fullerton. She brings it in out to Craven. Hesitates. Had Nina Boylan. Can't see her jump ball.
Yeah, one of the things
It'll
that
stay
we
down
don't
here.
do very good, we could get better at, is skip passes.
Yeah.
At that point, Boylan was open.
And Giles. Starman back to Giles. Over. Corner. Niekamp. No good. Boylan will save it. Callie Cassing gets it to Fullerton. And taken away. Carson Taylor. Another lifty little Euro step. This one doesn't fall. Taylor getting it again. Trying to take it in there on Hester. And Taylor Craven gets the board. Doesn't fall though. That's Fessler. Still gets it out to Niekamp. Hester can't quite get it. Giles back to Hester. Gives it back to Giles. That too is short. And now Tinley Fullerton. And again, taken away. Niekamp. And now Brown County resorting to yelling during their layups as a method of defense. But yeah, so now Fullerton bringing it away. Carson Taylor gets it. Craven does not fall, stays with Brown County. Fullerton inbound. Finds Cassing underneath. Blocked by Hester, but they'll call a foul on that. So Cassing will shoot 2.
Okay, Hester with that foul. That'll be her 3rd foul. Cassing goes to the line. First shot is up and no good. Next shot up, no good.
And Niekamp out to Giles. Giles to Starman. Niekamp pulls up a long 2, knocks it down.
That's 24 points for her in this contest.
Wow. And Tinley Fullerton. Again, no call, long layup, no good. Niekamp, Nina Boylan hustling down, gets turned around and doesn't quite fall. She'll still shoot 2. Carson Taylor, the foul.
That's her 3rd foul. I'll go on record while Niekamp shooting this. I am not a fan of the Euro step. Traveling is still traveling, no matter whether you're going through a different continent or not. If you take a look at it, it is a travel. The second one is no good.
Nina Boylan looking for Carson Taylor. Taylor Craven didn't see her, but she'll shoot 2.
That's going to be 4 fouls on her, on Hester. And Carson Taylor gets a free throw.
Lead drops to 18.
Second shot up, no good. Niekamp with the rebound.
And she'll bring it up. And in the corner, some aggressive defense by Fullerton. And Boylan, high shot. Doesn't go. Hester out to Niekamp. Niekamp. And
kicked it.
No call on the kick, though. Fessler. Then to Giles. Giles, Niekamp thought about the 3. Pulls it back down. Starman too high on the corner 3, and it'll go with Brown County. And Megan Simmons coming in for Niekamp. And Tinley Fullerton into Cassing. Had Taylor Craven. Didn't get her. Carson Taylor drives in. No foul. It'll go back Central's way. Giles will bring it up. And back to Giles from Simmons. And jump ball. And Stevens coming in for Starman. Fullerton out to Nina Boylan. Back to Fullerton. She brings it up out to Taylor. She can't corral it. Taken away by Simmons. Boylan gets under that. And that looked like it probably should have been a foul. Bunch of shots. Finally made one.
Who made that?
Tinley.
Fullerton up to 6 points.
And Giles. Stevens dumps one underneath to Hester. Out to Giles for 3. No good. Hester. Travel. Back Brown County's way. Tinley Fullerton. Gassing. Back to Fullerton. Looking. Finds Taylor underneath. No good.
Got to make those.
And Fessler. Simmons.
Down to a minute and 50.
Giles. Simmons. Back to Giles. And Hester gets 2 more.
Stay tuned for the Mount Sterling Foods postgame show, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-2213. And the players' ball game brought to you by KLC Inc. They're on Pittsfield Road. You think it, they ink it.
And Giles bringing it up. Stevens. Hester. Got it.
That's 8 points for her on the night.
Lead grows to 20. And Boylan. Nope. Fessler with the board. Carson Taylor. Taylor Craven gets it back. And Tinley Fullerton.
Down to 40 seconds.
She'll drive in. Out to Taylor Craven. Nina Boylan. Finds Cassing. Back to Boylan.
Oh, try to give and go.
Good connection in that one. Lead now down to 18 with 20 seconds to go. Giles to Stevens. Stevens tipped by Carson Taylor. Looking for Hester. Taylor some more aggressive defense. Now Giles to the corner. Simmons can't hang on to it. Now with 4.6, gonna have to do something crazy to get 18 point.
Yeah, I don't think that shot's out there.
4.5 seconds. And that will do it.
All right, I'm ready to go too.
All righty. And now, post-game show brought to you by Mount Sterling. Actually, I'm going to announce the final score, 43-25. Pittsfield, or not Pittsfield. Getting the addresses mixed up. Central Southeastern beat Brown County in the 8th grade game. And now, post-game show brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Mount Sterling Foods, your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials on their Facebook page and their weekly grocery specials ad in the DM each week. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, or call 217-773-2213.
Scoring for Central Southeastern looks like this. Allie Stevens, a 7th grader, 6 points. Allison Hester, the 8th grader, with 8 points. Gracie Giles, 2 points on the night, the 8th grader. Lexi Niekamp, top everywhere with 24 points, the 8th grader. Jenna Starman, the 8th grader, with 3. That's your scoring. Their stats look like this: 2 for 6 from the free throw line, 15 for 30 from 2-point land, 3 for 14 from 3-point land. This is what it looks like for Brown County. They were 5 for 17 from the free throw line. They left a lot of points at the line. 10 for 29 in 2-point land, and 0 for 2 from 3-point land. Scoring looked like this: Cora Anderson, 7th grader, with 2. Carson Taylor, an 8th grader, with 4. Maddie Stroud, the 7th grader, with 4. Callie Cassing, the 7th grader, with 5. Nina Boylan with 2, the 8th grader. Tinley Fullerton, the 8th grader, 6 points, most for Brown County, and 2 for Ransom. And so that's your scoring for Brown County. And so it's time for the KLC Inc. players of the ball game.
All righty. Well, for me, I think without question, it has to go to Lexi Niekamp. Put up 20 however many points. Hate to say it, but I was not really paying attention. Last I checked, 25.
24.
24. Never mind.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And like I said, I thought our girls played better than we saw them last Thursday in this contest. And so with that, Steve Surratt, Marshall Gallagher saying good night. I'll be back with you Saturday with Kevin Dieterle and up at Route for varsity football. Thanks and have a great evening.